Duvid here, Detroit City Chess Club, like I do every Friday for years. I do a live stream. I've been thinking about a lot of things and, support the club. School year starting. A lot of thoughts on chess coaching, education, child development, brain, soul type things. And it's interesting. I have a lot of different things on my channel. I'm trying to put it together. For anyone who saw my thoughts on consciousness and brain activity, there's actually a lot of studies based on chess. And I enjoy coaching. Thank God we got top team in Michigan, nationally competitive team for years. And thought I'd stream a little bit, mention maybe some of my thoughts on intelligence, chess, maybe get some interesting commentary. Say normally we're in this space right here, the main hall, Prentice Court, and they got these guys from Ghana who are building a coffin, which is looks like a mix of a Sphinx and a Model T, or maybe they're going to build two, but this is like a model of a Model T that is going to be a coffin. Obviously Ford, GM, automotive companies are one of the largest funders of the museum. So interesting artists, see what they do. But so they got our space, so we're in this little lunchroom, which has the advantage. Now I think the chess is a little more serious because we're in a smaller location, less in the public, so more serious on the chess. Let's see if I got some really interesting games. That's what I was looking at. Basic endgame. See if he wins this. He should be able to win if he does it right. I've taught a lot of these kids how to win things like this, but see if he figures it out. This is a relatively simple victory for white. If he just plays king over towards the pawn, like he showed, that's easy victory. But if he didn't find that, he might not have won. Mating with a king and queen, that's usually the first thing I teach a kid when I teach him chess, how to mate with a king and queen. Because checkmate's how you win the game. Mate. Hey man, you want to set these pieces? Hey, can you set those pieces back up? Kid on the left is new. One of the other kids teaching him. And the guy in the jacket's just a random museum goer who's looking for a game of chess. Can you set these pieces back up? I spend the most time setting pieces back up, really, but I'll teach chess basics. I do it all the time. I like doing it, but I actually spend more time just setting the boards up. They're stronger players. These two guys, they're back to me, are both pretty strong tournament players, nationally ranked players, A players. People know chess me like 1800 strength, which middle school, that's from the best in the country. Hey, pretty good. So these two kids are probably our top players. This coach Plight, who runs the program, they might be playing Bughouse or just just playing. But I mean, you know Coach Fight?
I think I've seen him. I've seen him on some YouTube.
Yeah, he runs the program. I'm actually live streaming now to my YouTube, so you might saw my YouTube page.
Oh, that's what this is for.
Yeah, I mean, probably if you've seen it on YouTube, it's my page because I'm the only one who regularly puts stuff from here on. But yeah, if you speak to the Coach Fight, introduce yourself. He'll set you up with someone to play, or you can just find on your own. But if you want a competitive game of Blitz, you probably want to play one of these two guys. This guy is kind of strong, but he's not that quick. If you're looking for a speed game. I mean, you looking for a game? This guy's David also. He's one of our stronger players, although he's not one of the quickest. I think I remember speaking to you a few times. I just slipped my mind. But yeah, enjoy. Yeah, nothing super interesting going on today, worthwhile. But I have had a lot of thoughts on educational theory, brain thought development that I've been thinking about for many years, largely based on chess. My thoughts from coaching chess. You a chess player? You a chess player? Okay, it's open to everyone. You want to play? So stay tuned. I got some ramblings on intelligence, thought development, chess. We got a few people tuned in. Thanks. I decided I've been doing this every Friday for many years now. Doesn't even watch my channel. I have a lot of stuff up, but I never live streamed it. So I was thinking of live streaming, maybe talking through some thoughts on chess, intelligence, intellectual development, and then maybe actually try to get some competitive games here. People who actually like chess. Actually, when I first created my YouTube page and considered live streaming, my first thought was to live stream chess. People like King's Crusher, and now everyone does it, but playing speed chess and talking through it, or analyzing games, which now that everyone's doing that. So I thought maybe more to talk about intelligence, thought development. For any chess fans, you have sensitive boards. If you play on the internet, you have a screen that's online, so you can see the screen, and maybe people put a little picture of their face. But for live games and tournament settings, they have sensitive boards that when you move the piece, it connects to a screen. And I've spoke to people about purchasing them. They're kind of expensive, but maybe only a few $100s. So this is pretty quiet. I got the i8 Plus, so it's high definition, 1020. You could probably make out the pieces from this, but for optimal chess strategy, it's not good enough. So see if he's able to finish him off here. He's up a rook. If he doesn't watch his back rank, he can be all over. Yeah, he's going to win the queen. I play rook c7 and the queen. Good combination there. They walk around and try to get the more exciting parts of the games. Many of these kids I've been coaching really the majority of their life. A lot of them start in early elementary school and continue through middle school and later. So most of these kids have sat across the board for me many times. Game. Tight position here. Finish it. Fork in the king and rook. Okay, I guess that's all for today, but